Skinny girls weak, them hoes don't compare. Junk in the trunk looking like 2 pairs. Woo, got me hotter than a sauna. Ass so fat, make me wanna thank your mama. Ass so fat, I think I need a lap dance. Ass so fat, about to pop out of them pants.
Okay guys, so let's start this pot liquor. If you from down south, you know exactly what a pot liquor is. It's like a super flavorful liquid that you cook your food in. So I like to do a pot liquor, then add the greens. Opposed to, I've seen some people like put everything in at one and cook it all together. No, I want my greens to cook in a super flavorful liquid. So today, I'm gonna use this big old turkey leg as my smoked meat. This thing is huge. You can use smoked turkey necks, you can use smoked turkey wings. If you eat pork, you can use ham hocks, you can use bacon. Use whatever you like. There was a good deal on these smoked turkey drumsticks. So I went and bought one. And this thing is huge, y'all. Okay, so I got the turkey drumstick in here. Now I'm going to cover it with water. Yeah, I thought my camera was going. I only added one thing in here so far. So, you see the water is not submerged, the turkey leg is not submerged in the water. It's like 3/4 of the way. I don't really like super wet greens. So, into here, the only thing I have put so far was some smoked paprika. I thought my camera was rolling, but it wasn't. But all I did so far was put a little bit of this in it, like about a teaspoon. Next, I'm going to add some adobo. Remember, this is going to be the only seasoning in here. This liquid, we're not going to add. You'll see. Next, I'm going to add some dehydrated onion. Some Tony Chachere's for a little heat. You can of course add red pepper flakes. I know some people add red pepper flakes, but you know, I like my Tonys, so I put some of that. See? Next I'm gonna add some black pepper. 2 of these Goya vegetable seasonings, 2 packets. 1 Goya chicken bouillon. This is just like the powdered chicken bouillon. 1 of these. It's gonna be super good and flavorful. 1 packet of sazon. A splash of white vinegar. Okay. If you don't like vinegar in yours, of course don't add it, but I love it in mine, so I add some to it. And the next thing is a little secret, but I put about 2 tablespoons of sugar in my greens, and it just does something to it. It just makes it super unctuous and just so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of just some plain white table sugar. Okay, so we have everything in, and this broth is looking good. It is super flavorful, and it's going to season our greens really nicely. Like you can see it. Look at the color of that. That is nothing but flavor. These are going to be really good. So what I like to do is I'm going to cover this with the top. And I'm gonna let this just boil until it starts to like break apart and the meat gets super tender and fall off the bone. So we're gonna go ahead and put this top on and just let this cook. Okay guys, so we have all of our collard greens here. These are like 3 bunches. I think it was like 2.5 pounds. I'm gonna go ahead and of course take the stems off. I'm gonna trim them down and let them soak in some water, because you know collard greens, they have sand in them. They're grown in like sandy soil, so you gotta clean them real good. So stems off, trim them down, soak in water. Okay, so we have all the collard greens nice and trim. We took the stems off. Anything that I just, didn't look right, I just took them off, took them out. I just cut them up. They're here soaking in water. See? And these are how they look. I don't cut them super small. I cut them like medium. Like, do you see this? I cut them like that big. Over here is all the stems. See, you take the stems off, keep the leaves. Some of your leaves might look like this because they're all natural and organic. So there's all the garbage. You throw all that out. Here are all the good collard greens, nice and clean. I'm gonna drain this water, rinse them again, and add them to the pot liquor with the turkey in it. Okay, you guys, so our turkey leg is looking good. You see it's falling off the bone. This is good right here. Of course, it's going to cook down more as the greens cook. So, we're going to go ahead and start adding the greens. Don't worry if at first you can't fit all the greens in. Once you put the top on and they start to like cook down, they're going to shrink tremendously. So we go ahead and start adding the greens to the liquid.
Oh, it's here. And you save like a pro. It makes perfect sense.
Okay, so that looks good. As you can see, the greens are coming up out the pot. But pop the top on, and these are going to cook down. So I'm gonna come back and like 15 minutes, and I'm gonna stir it and show you guys how it's looking. Super easy recipe, right? I'm trying to make this video fast, so I'll be right back. Woo. Okay, you guys, so it's been like 15-20 minutes, and you see it's starting to cook down. See? We're just gonna go ahead, cook this down until it's tender. See, didn't I tell you it's gonna cook down a lot? So, ooh, the steam. So we're gonna go ahead and cook this until the greens are tender and all the meat continues to fall off of this bone. Look how tender that is. Y'all see that? Oh my gosh. It's gonna be meaty. So, of course, when we're done, we're gonna go ahead and like pick these pin bones out from the turkey. You see those? Those are gonna come out. Look at that pot liquor. So flavorful. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just let these cook.
She's being treated for concussion and debilitated. Find out what she knows.
Ooh, this is looking good, y'all.
Nala is passionate about her
That turkey is
beliefs.
so tender.
She's exercising her rights to criticize Israel. She's why she was at that synagogue. I don't know. You're a chief of staff. She can be a very private person. I respect her boundaries. All right, but has she received any threats lately? Our office is besieged by criminals.
Okay, guys, so I picked all of the bones out, and this is how it's looking. I'm gonna go ahead and let this cook down some more. Just reduce some of this liquid out. Wow, oh, that smells so good. Look how meaty it is too. This meat is so tender. Yum.
We have a witness. It says she saw two teens with red hats run away from the synagogue.
Yeah, no, no, yeah, no, no, no,
Is that right?
You know